How in the heck is it going, everybody? It is that time for another Ask Hunters for Life episode. Before we get into the couple of questions, don't have that many questions this time, so this will be a rather quick video. We want to thank you guys for your patience with our 6,000 subscriber giveaway, which was like 600 and some odd subscribers ago. And the reason you have not yet seen a video of us choosing the winners is, well, we ran out of mediums and larges of our t-shirts that we're giving away, and the only thing we had left are XL, double XL, and triple XL. And since a lot of the people that follow us are younger, I figured we should probably wait until we actually have a t-shirt that will fit them before we pick the giveaway winners. So picking up the new t-shirts from Uper Shirts. Shout out to them up here in Marquette, Michigan. If you guys need custom t-shirts, they're the one to go with. Picking those up today, so you're probably going to see hopefully a awesome opening day of walleye video tomorrow, and then after that will be a vlog where we pick the giveaway winners. So once again, thank you guys for your patience. So we do our 6,000 subscriber giveaway, and then pretty soon we'll be doing our 7,500 subscriber giveaway. And well, can't tell you what it is. A lot of people are going to ask. I'm not going to tell you, but we do have a couple of tricks up our sleeves as far as 7,500 subscriber giveaway prizes. They're better than the prizes we've given away so far. So not going to tell you what they are, but they are awesome prizes. On top of, we're going to give away some mystery tackle boxes, lucky tackle boxes, and a bunch of t-shirts in that 7,500 subscriber giveaway also. But without any further ado, let's get into the questions. There's some pretty decent ones in here. Two that are directly related to each other that I have to put in here just because, well, they're pretty funny. Our boy Big O Outdoors. When are you going to get a hair cut? I think cut was the next word I'm going to assume. And the next one, directly related, from our boy Cody Kempf. I butchered that last name. I apologize. What with your hair? Question mark. Are you going to cut it, or does it help you fish? Well, as you can tell, I did get my hairs cut. Graduated from college pretty recently, so parents came into town, family came into town for that, and they weren't in town for more than 10 minutes before my mother dragged me into the barber shop and forced me to get a haircut. It's all good though. I feel lighter. I'm getting wicked sunburns on the ears and the neck region without that hair there. As far as if my hair helps me fish, I wouldn't say it helps me fish, but I usually grow it out during ice fishing season, and it definitely keeps my head warm, which makes me more comfortable when we're fishing, and leads to catching more fish because we fish for longer because my head doesn't get cold. That's a question. I mean, I just had to throw those in. Those are kind of funny. Next question. Our boy Andrew Long, this guy has he's been with us for a while, always commenting on our stuff. Appreciate the heck out of you, Andrew. Do you think you can go fishing with me? I live in Tennessee. I mean, someday we're gonna be at a point where we'll do a tour of the good old United States, a hunting and fishing tour, hopefully. And I mean, I went to Tennessee when I was a wee little guy. We went bow fishing down on Reelfoot Lake, and honest to God, that's probably where the two things that I am more than scared to death of are A, dirty needles, and B, snakes. So the whole thing of when I became afraid of snakes was during the day I just went out. There's this old rickety dock out in the lake, kind of by where we were staying. I'm like, I'm gonna go out there and see if I can catch a fish. Didn't catch any fish, and but beautiful sunny day. So I decided I'm done fishing, and I rig up my rod and I go walking back down the dock, and there's a whole bunch of ducks in the water. So I'm walking this way, looking over here at the ducks, and I'm probably 3-4 feet away from where the dock meets the shore before I turn my head and look down at where I was walking, and there was a snake that the way that I remember the story, it probably wasn't this big, but the thing was like this big around, and it was coiled up like this big around, and was literally laying like halfway on the dock and halfway on the shore. So I don't know. I felt like I stood there for like 3 days before the thing slithered away. It was probably only like 30 seconds, but that, and then when we would go bow fishing, we'd be going along under I think they're cottonwood trees or some kind of dangly, bushy looking tree that hangs over the water down in Tennessee. Andrew, you might know what I'm talking about. And going along, shooting carp, shooting catfish, just having a heck of a time. And the whole time we're doing this, there are cottonmouth snakes, which I guess are extremely deadly. Glad I didn't have to find out that were dropping down into the boat and into the water around us and slithering around. And I've just been terrified of snakes ever since. Actually crashed my mountain bike on a mountain bike trail up here last year, trying to avoid about a 12-inch gardener snake in the trail. So snakes, hate them. But as far as coming to Tennessee, someday, I can't promise you when. Could be soon. Could be sometime. I would love to come down to Tennessee. If not to go fishing, definitely to go duck hunting. Southern states got it made for the duck hunting. Thank you for that question, Andrew. Okay, everybody go follow our boy KNB Outdoors on Instagram. He wants to know where we are from. Michigan, the only state. I don't know how that's going to show up on a camera. This way. The only state where you can put your hand up and people, you can point to where you're from. So originally we are from this location, the Metro Detroit location, but now we live up in the UP, which is the upper part of Michigan, which is not Canada, to those of you that think so. But now we're up here in Marquette, Michigan, right on the coast of Lake Superior, which is the biggest freshwater lake. Fun fact. And we'll be spending a lot of time on that lake coming up soon. We've got 3 veterans lake trout trips in the books so far, and I think we're fully booked for the first one, which is July 18th. For the second one, we've got 2 or 3 guys we're talking to now that are pending. We haven't solidified everything yet, but we are still in need of some veterans. So if you are a veteran or you know somebody in the northern part of Michigan or somebody that wouldn't mind traveling, that would like to do some lake trout fishing, we would be more than happy to take you guys out. At least we can do it for our veterans that have, done everything for us to protect our freedom so that we can go out and hunt and fish. Pretty stoked for that. We did, extremely well last year. I think we did, we only did 1 lake trout trip last year, unfortunately. We tried to do 2 the year before that to go out to Standard Rock, but Mother Nature said, no, you're not going out there. So we played it safe. We fished close to shore, and we went like 14 for 17 on lake trout in a matter of maybe 2.5, 3 hours, whatever we were fishing. So hopefully we'll be able to do a repeat of that. 2 of the trips are with Captain John with Daybreak Charters, who is by far a legend in the fishing game. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing it for like 10, 15 years. And the second guy, somebody we haven't actually had the privilege to meet yet, but he knows how to fish too. He catches a lot of big fish. So hopefully we're going to slay him every time we go out and show our veterans one heck of a time. Thank you for that question. Go follow this guy on Instagram. Okay, our boy, Dat Mystery Redneck. What's up, brother? He wants to know, he's thinking about changing his YouTube name to UP Sportsman or something along those lines. Not sure what to change it to. Any suggestions? Okay, I like UP Sportsman. I really like, maybe, I don't know. The thing, I feel like you want it to be something simple that people will remember if you tell them about it. We've seen some people in the comment sections and people that have asked us to subscribe to their channel where their YouTube name is a short novel with dashes and colons and commas and all this kind of stuff that is very, very, very difficult to remember, let alone to try to type the whole thing in accurately. But UP Sportsman's good. Uper Sports, maybe even Up Outdoors. I feel like if you go Upper Peninsula Sportsman, that's kind of long. I like the sound of Yooper Outdoors though. Just thought. Yeah, I'm liking the sound of Yooper Outdoors because a lot of people don't know what a Yooper is, so it's kind of got that like curiosity factor to it. What the heck's a Yooper? I gotta go check out this guy's channel. Maybe you could make a video explaining what a Yooper is. I got our buddy the Yappy Yooper. You've been seeing him in quite a few videos. The guy's from up here. He's got a wicked Yooper accent, so maybe we'll have to do a what is a Yooper video. Thank you for that question, that mystery redneck. We got one more, not really question, but comment from you. I had to throw it in there because it's awesome. Hey, I know I ask questions just about every week, but I'm not looking for a shout out. It's just fun to hear you answer. I respect the hell out of that, brother. A lot of people, this is funny. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I'm either gonna have to stop saying it or just put up with it, or take it to my grave and say it every time. So when somebody asks us for a shout out, whether it be on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever it may be on, we tell them, especially Instagram, because that's our pillar. We have the most followers on Instagram. We tell them, we do shout outs on YouTube. You just have to comment a question that you want us to answer on our last Ask Hunters for Life episode. Now, I think that that's honestly the most straightforward, simple way that I can possibly say that. And one of three things that usually happens, but it's mostly the first of the two. Either A, they actually ask an awesome question and I get to have a blast answering it. Sometimes we get to put footage from other things involved in the question, which is awesome. Two, I guess there's four things. Two, they freak out and tell me to F off or whatever, which is hilarious. Three, they comment a question on the wrong video, which I started when we didn't have that many comments on videos. I would go back through and I would find them all. But now that we're getting some more and more comments, it's becoming super, super tedious to find questions in random videos. I mean, we might be at like 300 videos, something like that. We've got people commenting questions all over the place. So we like when people comment them on these videos, so they're all in one place and it's super simple. And the last thing, and this is what really gets me, is when people comment a question that is, can I have a shout out? And the answer is no. Telemarketers love them. Yeah, so if you want a shout out, just comment a question that I can actually answer with more than an NO, meaning don't ask for a shout out when we tell you what to do to get a shout out. Second, if you want a shout out on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, MySpace, Twitter, whatever it may be, just after the question, leave wherever you want us to recognize that it's coming from. I've now got an Apple laptop, so I now have the Apple laptop, an iPhone, an iPad, and the Mac desktop right here that I'm making this video on. And if anybody can help me out for whatever reason, I did one of those iOS updates or something. Now when I get a phone call or a text message, everything rings or dings at the same time. And when I'm like super in the zone editing videos, it comes close to giving me a heart attack. So if anybody can tell me how to turn that off, that'd be great. When I get a phone call, I would like it to only ring on my phone, where phone calls are intended to be rang on. Anywho, that was just a rant of a ramble on that. I'm in the transition period. The transition between being a college kid to now being a college graduate and an adult. So that means more time for everything that's actually important, more time for making these videos, talking with you guys, more time for doing fundraisers, more time for hunting, more time for fishing, all the good stuff. So with that being said, like I said earlier, keep in mind, if you are a veteran or you know a veteran in the area that would be interested in one of these trips, let us know. We would be honored to take them out. Also, if you'd be interested in making a donation, we need $400 for each trip. I think last time I looked, we just broke 400. So we're covered for our first trip, which is good because that's the first one that we've actually got fully booked. But if you'd like to make a donation, go to huntersforlife.com. Link is down in the description. Somebody commented a while back that the link wasn't clickable, but I fixed that, I think. It works on my end. So if it's not, it's just huntersforlife.com. That's where you can make a donation. It's super simple. You go on the website, there's a donate now tab. Click on that and it'll talk. It's super simple. I even figured it out. So also the second option, if you do not want to make a donation, is you can buy Hunters for Life t-shirts. We got them in orange and black. We are in the process. I always do this when I'm talking about new stuff, and I'm not actually wearing one right now. We are in the process of getting Hunters for Life tank tops since it's like 60 degrees up here finally, and I'm sweating. So those will be coming soon. Stay tuned for that. And also, if you make a donation of $20 or more and you'd be interested, we give you a free t-shirt anyway. So that's a pretty good deal. That's about all I got to ramble on about that. Next video you will see will hopefully be a walleye massacre for opening day walleye season, which is tomorrow, May 15th, up here in Michigan. Been catching lots of walleyes and lots of nice pikes bass fishing. Pike season opens up tomorrow too, and I've caught my personal best and then broke my personal best, and my buddy Alex caught his personal best. So we've caught 2 pike 40 inches or a little bit bigger, and it's not even pike season yet. And I've been spending the last 24 years of my life trying to catch 40-inch pike, and I catch 2 of them out of season and can't even keep them. Not that I would have kept them, but it would have been nice to get them on the wall back yonder. Yeah, I'm just rambling. Thanks, guys, for your support. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment you want us, or leave a question down in the comment section you want us to answer. We'll answer it in the next Ask Hunters for Life episode. And as always, happy adventures.